This video is designed to give you an overview of the AlbacMat and is not intended to be a substitute for actual training with the product. The video needs to be assessed in line with the manual handling and cross-infection policies in place within your organisation. Please bear in mind that although the video has been filmed within an NHS hospital, the equipment has been designed for use in various types of buildings where the available space is often very limited. Any manual handling techniques used within the video are merely suggested methods to move non-ambulant persons in an emergency. It is noted that there may be other acceptable alternative techniques on some occasions depending upon the physical and mental condition of the patient or resident and within slightly different environments to those portrayed. The AlbacMat has been safety tested to a maximum weight of 160 kilograms, although the maximum load to be pulled down the stairs should be recommended by your manual handling advisors. It is advised that a minimum of 2 people handle the AlbacMat, and as a general rule, the maximum weight being pulled should not be more than the combined weight of the handlers. Each patient will have their own handling plan, and this should be considered before transferring any patient using this equipment. When required in an emergency, the AlbacMat can be carried to the patient. If time allows, always work with the bed at a comfortable working height for the carers. Remove the patient's pillows and put to one side ready for use later. To prepare the patient for evacuation, wrap in her bedding. This will ensure that they are kept warm and adds extra protection. Roll her onto her side, ensuring that they are well supported. The AlbacMat can be thrown out of the cover after releasing the blue fastening strap or rolled out on the bed. Carefully place the AlbacMat behind her. Gently roll her back onto the AlbacMat, ensuring that she is comfortable before placing her feet into the pocket. Cover the patient with the foil blanket found in the foot pocket. This will add to her warmth and comfort, particularly if the designated evacuation area is well away from the building. Working in pairs, fasten the straps across the patient's chest and knees, ensuring they are tight but comfortable. Please consult your moving and handling department to ascertain the correct method of transfer for your own specific environment. If the type of bed and space allows, the bed can be tilted towards the foot end. Remove the foot end of the bed, lower and tilt the bed.
Right, Linda, we're going to lower the bed and then we're going to tilt it, okay? Okay.
The patient is then pulled off the foot end of the bed. Make sure to protect their head throughout this procedure, particularly as the head comes off the end of the bed. Once the AlbacMat is on the floor, both operators should pull it from the head end with the long pulling handle. However, it is vital that the patient approaches the stairs feet first, so be careful to ensure that turning the AlbacMat around in a narrow corridor is not required to achieve this feet first position. With one person at each end of the AlbacMat, the patient can be moved down the stairs. It is very important that the person at the foot end keeps the AlbacMat as straight as possible until the upper part of the body has come over the top step. This will help to prevent excessive bending of the patient's hip and pelvic area. Once the weight ratio changes, let the foot end come into contact with the stairs. The operator at the head end should keep the pulling strap long and assist by slightly raising the handle as the body moves over the top step. speed of descent is controlled by the operator at the head end. When reaching the half landing, it is important to steer a wide course so you do not encounter problems with the central pillar of the staircase. Once the patient has exited the building and reached a point of safety, the cross straps can be loosened to ensure that the patient is comfortable. Where a mat has been used for training purposes, it can be restored by the application of a spray polish and buffed with a duster or cloth. Making sure that it is completely dry, the mat can now be rolled back tightly into the foot pocket. Approximately every 3 months, it is good practice to unroll the mats and loosely reverse them to ensure the memory of the polypropylene base is not permanent. If you have any questions or would like to request more information on the AlbacMat, please contact Spectrum Healthcare.